try and keep our drinks separated since they're in the same cup. That way he doesn't get confused. There's the thing. There's the thing. It's right side up. It's good. I think this is considered a neck grater, if I'm not mistaken.
What's up?
The mask I was wearing, I'm pretty sure it's considered a neck grater, isn't it?
The mask you're wearing? What?
This.
The
Is that how long it is?
balaclava?
Well, I think because it can't go over my full face like a ski mask. It's like specifically covers the neck, and if it needs to go up, it can't.
No, went over your whole head like it should. Maybe I'm not understanding what you're saying.
Like neck grater. I don't think it can fold up like a valve. I don't know how you pronounce it. Where's the damn Sharpie? Isn't there a Sharpie link? There it is. Right? That's it. I knew it was laying around here somewhere. I remember I was looking for it the other day, and I couldn't find the damn thing. And you pointed out, you're like, well, isn't it on the layout? I'm like, I don't know, man. You tell me. Sure enough, it was on the layout. Just looking at you.
I'm just looking. I know.
Just thinking.
Yeah.
Thinking.
Thinking.
It's over. Finally got back from Tapatio's, isn't that right, Durley?
We are back from Tapatio's.
Oh, and yeah, let's just say the effects are sleepy. They'll the food is so good, Durley fell asleep in his car while we were parked in the driveway like 10 different times.
I've got the itis.
I don't know what that means, but he probably does.
Oh, the itis. You know, when you have a big meal and you just want to sleep. I got it.
Durley is taking on the very risky task of here. Mind if I hold this up? Durley is gonna try and cut this piece off. Man, my hands are getting dirty just by slightly picking it up. His Dremel will never forget him.
All right.
Oh, you got a little saw blade. Here, I'm gonna close the lid on your cut. I have it labeled with your name, but if you get confused, here's just the one with the sticker. That's good. That's good. towel to the radio whenever you need to wipe your goggles off, which to me it looks like it's gonna be after every time you cut.
There you go.
You got that all done?
That
So what you got the shark nose?
Let's get rid of all of this.
Okay.
Are you doing anything?
Alright.
So what'd you have to eat?
Really, what'd you have from Tapatio?
I had a burrito.
And I got the quesadilla, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Then we got the carne fries. The fries are really good, like really crisp fries.
Oh, okay.
There's fries with steak and what was that? It was melted on top of it.
Yeah, cheese on it.
The melted cheese.
So it was good though?
It was
Pretty good, you know.
Really?
There's another place opening up in Oglesby called Jorge's. Have you been to Blue Margarita yet?
No, I heard it was expensive.
It is. It's all right. But there's another place opening up behind Subway called Jorge's. Yeah. Lots of Mexican fucking joints opening up.
What's on Water Street in Peru?
What's that?
They're the ones that came from Mr. Salsa's. That was the name of it, wasn't it? Jorge's on Water Street? Yeah,
Yeah, we used to be 101, yeah.
yeah.
Man, I wish there was just like an American buffet that would open up. Like a Ponderosa or Golden Corral or something like that.
I didn't have that years ago when you left.
Yeah.
How much I like the both of us. Well, he left the nice tip because the waiter was really nice.
Well, with an appetizer, it was like $55 for the two of us.
Appetizer was $14. Yeah, they did like the size of
The
it.
only thing I didn't hear from the prices, you told me was the price of the beer.
Well, I hope I did it, folks.
Well, I got the baby thing, but I ain't paying $4 and something for a bottle of beer.
No, it's like $5 for a bottle of beer, like $3 for an iced tea.
Or wine.
I finished all my food. He had to take some home. I called him a pussy.
Well, I'm glad it was good. We'll have to try it out.
Oh my God, you have to. Sponsor us. That's what you're doing with the shark teeth.
Huh?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
So instead of taking the Dremel at it, you're literally just gonna file that thing down.
Oh, I'm not gonna file it down. I'm gonna saw it down.
Hand saw it down. I think they have a pretty good here. I'm gonna move the camera so you guys can see.
God damn it.
Dude, stop dropping everything. You got hold of this, man. Then you dropped the pen at that Mateo's. That pen went to the back rooms. That was the best, the funniest thing ever. Where'd it go? And of course, you being the smart one you are, it went to a place where things go.
Yep.
That one place where things go.
Yeah. Where Ron Popeil is from.
Oh, we don't do master in that? I guess it's still kind of It's the funniest shit ever. So, does your dad actually know the person?
Yes.
He's. Oh God! I mean, I know we said on the live stream. I'm pretty sure he didn't watch it. So,
He is aware of what has occurred.
and is he accepting the fact that it's in pieces?
He's very, very happy that it's becoming part of a real layout.
So he's happy, but I mean, I can't imagine he's happy with how it came off the layout.
He's surprised that it came off so easily.
This is what he,
Well,
this is how he sees easy.
He's happy that it came off as intact as it did. You know what I mean?
It really could have been worse.
That's what I meant by easy. But for real, this feels like cutting through rock.
Say that to the camera, Durley.
This
Say-
feels like cutting through rock.
Yep, there you go. Oh, that's great. So you cut through rock before is what you're saying?
Yes, well, no, but I mean,
If it had a feeling.
yeah,
There it is.
I had a feeling. Ooh, so that's what it feels like cutting through rock is. That's what it's feeling through rock is.
Speaking of, why did you make that comment about Roman concrete? What is it?
Oh, Roman concrete.
Is it
Look at Rome, people. People on the internet, people that watch us, TVC, Paul. Roman concrete still exists
oh Jesus. Is that it?
before Jesus.
Oh,
Before Jesus,
oh God.
Roman concrete was poured, and it still exists. It's still there. Like, look at the aqueducts and stuff. They're still used in some places.
Hello? So cool right
You know
now.
what? I don't wanna hear it because I wasn't invited.
Were you here?
I was in bed,
That's, you know,
where I always am.
I actually thought about asking if, like,
Whatever, now you say it, I don't think you did.
well,
The food was so good.
Well,
Hey, listen.
To you.
The food was so good. He passed out in his car. Driveway.
At least it's better than the shitter.
it gave me the itis. There's another Mexican joint opening up in Oglesby where behind Subway, Jorge's.
Yeah.
You know what? It's still not as good as fucking that place out there in Ottawa though.
Jorge's is the one that's in Peru.
It's Jorges.
That's the one that's in Peru on Water Street.
There's one that's opening up in Oglesby behind Subway.
Same name?
Jorges.
What the fuck? I wonder if they're gonna have two locations then, cause she left
This place down here, I mean, it was alright, but it was kind of fucking lackluster. I'll be honest. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good, but like, I mean, like we're a place that is in. Okay, this area, we are inundated with really good bar chicken and really good Mexican. That's what we
There's too
get.
many Mexicans.
Well,
Like too many Mexican food areas.
and there's too many bar chickens around here.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's like, to say it's good, it's like, well, yeah, obviously it's good. It's in the Illinois Valley. You know, this place it's just another. That's all it is. Yeah.
He's finally cutting across the bridge from the concrete. You should see how thick it is.
You got some weed?
Ah,
Do you have some weed? Would you like? Well, you went to the dispensary, didn't you?
do I have some weed? Is the Pope Catholic?
Yeah. Does it say I got a pipe over there? If you want to make it stinkier down here. I got a pipe with weed in it.
Oh, I thought you just brought the empty pipe.
Whatever. Your face may not be on camera, but they can hear you. I figured.
That's the voice of Mama.
It's the infamous Mama we told you about.
The infamous Mama. Yeah, we told you all about her.
You one of them get really famous. You know,
I know that nice.
like, I'm really famous.
You're getting there. Take the dog out.
He actually is getting pretty famous.
I know.
Yeah, it's fucking wild, like how good the videos are doing.
Hey, take the dog out.
Ah!
Jesus Christ. It's like really like sawing through rock. Like you have no idea. Like my dad, like he sacrificed an animal or something like to make this fucking plaster. Sweet. One of these is mine. Yep. 4 sugar, 4 cream. 24 ounces of coffee. That's perfect. That's coffee regular. 2 sugar, 2 cream per cup of coffee. A cup of coffee is 6 ounces. At least Duncan gets it right. Whoa. Oh. Oh my god! I feel like I just punched Pablo Escobar. Just a little fun. Yeah, it's like super dusty. Yeah. It's too much. Like, I don't know what my dad put in this plaster.
Fucking the, he took the dog out. Mom just threw it right out front. Put it in his mouth. And Charlie lifted him up by the harness and she was just hanging on to it. He whisked and shit with it in his mouth and put it in his mouth.
Oh my god.
Oh, I hate that dog.
Oh, Bugsy's the great best. Little fucking boot there.
Does he still got it in his mouth?
No, he actually went up and dropped it, so I took it away from it.
Thank you for taking it out.
Yep.
I don't think you guys are gonna be able to do much more of that down here.
Huh?
Better if we do that in another room or get fans
We
down here.
really, that's what I was saying the other day.
It don't matter, dude. That shit's, once that heat kicks on, that's gonna go all through the house too.
Yeah.
Ooh, I guess we can
Who's
take
the
about
hammer?
Is it hammer time?
Yeah.
MC Hammer.
Hammer go hammer and you know what? Miss Hammer and
Charlie,
Hammer time knows my name.
What's that?
oh, dude.
Merry Christmas.
Oh. Yeah, I dig your lighter case. That's cool.
Besides, I see where you could do it in the garage, but I don't know why we didn't go out there.
You won't be able to do it on nice warmer days.
It's because it's cold.
No.
We could get a box fan.
I have a box fan. Should I go grab it?
A box fan and a piece of cardboard.
What?
Put it up towards that window.
Well,
Does that have anything to blow out or no?
A box fan and a big box, cardboard box.
How would it fit?
And then like some cheap ass cloth. And then we can put that like right here to suck the
Oh, suck it in instead of.
yeah.
I mean, I have a box fan, but I don't know how I'm gonna get it that
No,
way.
that's not what he meant up in the window.
Oh,
Just putting it in a box, like sucking all the dust in from what he's doing.
Well, that's about as far as I got it, the box
So
thing.
like a big vacuum, or you could sit there with a shop vac and just suck all of it up while he's.
Will that work?
Yes.
I think you're gonna reach.
Thanks, mailman.
How's the weed factory going for you? Are
Fucking
you
Bud
still there?
Rot and
What's that?
Bud Rotten and
Yeah.
Larf is all we've been working with.
Yeah.
How's Lark?
Real used shit and real soft stuff that they just grind up and put into dog walkers and popcorn nuggets and stuff and grind up in a shake.
Oh, hot chocolate. Want
You
some?
guys go to happy hour?
Huh?
Did you go to happy hour?
Oh, man, we just kind of left that with you. He's like, all of a sudden, I could really use a nice thing of coffee. I'm like, what the hell are you gonna do
What
with
time
coffee?
is it?
That's Dunkin'.
No, what time is it? It's
7?
like 2 to 6 is happy hour.
No.
What does that even mean?
You get them cheaper?
Huh?
You get them cheaper? Yeah, see, you guys went at $5.50. So you might have gotten them for cheaper price.
It was only like $8 or $9 for both of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because normally, that's why Angel said she goes for the big ass iced coffees, because she can get them for like $2.
And then we got Homer's, and they didn't give us sprinkles.
Yeah, there were sprinkles on them.
Homer.
What the fuck is
Homer
Homer?
Simpson.
The donut? Homer
Strawberry
Simpson?
frosted donut with sprinkles.
Yeah, but they didn't have sprinkles. They're not called Homers. It's strawberry sprinkle, but it's like strawberry glazed with sprinkles on it.
You
That's
got
Homer's.
one? You got them with no sprinkles?
They didn't have sprinkles on them. Yeah,
Total BS.
that's why I ordered them, because they're fucking Homers.
And I'm gonna be
Yeah.
really honest, the frosting could have been better.
Yeah.
From how it was advertised, how it was actually put on.
I'm not trying to be an asshole, but you do realize that those probably have been sitting there since
Oh, yeah.
4 or 5 o'clock.
This morning, yeah.
Oh man, I'm just saying, those advertisements are real bad.
I don't see that.
But why advertise it with sprinkles if you're not gonna have sprinkles on them? That's my point. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't upset about texture or anything like that. Like, I was upset about the lack of sprinkles. Yeah.
I'm gonna go eat and go grab my food out of the microwave. Oh, that's one of my socks.
I lost it
Did
on
get down here?
one of
on
the
the
trips
way up.
upstairs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was getting intimate with it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's great, your fist bump.
Wow, on that one, you have fun. Later.
Later. Well, there you go. Well, was eventful. You gotta remember that she ever came down.
What? Who?
Sure,
For who?
Mama.
Oh, yeah, I remember your mama. Yeah, I really just want to beat the shit out of this stuff
I mean, once
with a
it's,
hammer, but I'm afraid I'm gonna fuck the trestle up.
well, you 100% will. But like, look at it this way. Once it's all cut out, you can take a hammer to it as many times as you feel like it.
Oh, like Office Space style. Oh, God damn it.
What'd you do? What did you do? It happened again! The tip broke off. Oh, that's great. Oh, that is great. The secrets of the Roman concrete. Oh, that's I mean, it sucks, but that is
No.
hilarious.
It is. Those are the exact words I would use as well. I used those the other night, like when my my new friends was describing something tragic that happened to them. I was like, "Oh, that's fucking great," and they're like, "Oh," I'm like, "I mean, it's not, but like, it is."
The Roman concrete. God damn it.
I mean, for real, I'm hitting this stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I'm hitting this stuff. Oh, there's something cracked.
You'll break
There we
the
go.
hammer. You're gonna break the hammer, Durley.
Okay, we got a crack right there. All right.
You also a piece of the trestle that is really important fell on the floor.
Oh, jeez. Oh, damn.
You didn't even notice that? Don't worry, it broke off perfectly. It's the second tip for the drill that broke. As Durley stated the first time this happened, his father is keeping the secrets of Roman concrete.
Well, there we go. Oh, nice. Okay.
I mean, look at that. That's
We just
amazing.
gotta wiggle it out like a tooth. There we go.
Look at how big that is. Oh, that is great.
This is not like filled with, this is a solid. I'm shocked that this much plaster doesn't have cracks running through it anyway. Like, how do you get this shit to fucking cure so cleanly? Like, I mean,
That's a good point.
look, I've done a lot of drywall in my day, and like,
Dude, that
I've
is
never
great.
laid anything out this. Dad, are you a time traveler? Is that what's going on? Like, do I? Like when I told you that I was going to do the DNA test, like you're not going to find any secrets from me. Like, is that how well you've covered your tracks?
This is
Jesus.
the secrets of Roman
Wow.
concrete right there, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
my God. It's actually kind
Oh.
of ridiculous. I don't know how you get plaster to like cure that thick without cracking. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
He is hiding something from
Yeah,
us.
yeah,
He is hiding something.
Oh, he's hiding something. That's all my dad does is hide shit from people. God damn it, Dad. All right, Charlie, grab me the next piece.
You got it.
That's that last big piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Yarp. You know, Dad, one day I'm going to figure your secrets out. Like, no matter how we've hidden
What just fell off?
more stuff.
Something made out of wood. You hear it hit the floor. Oh yeah, here you go. Look at this. This is probably the thinnest part of the trestle bridge compared to what you just took out.
All right.
Here's a closer look because Durley's kind of far away. Look at that. That's all plaster. That is all plaster. Oh, that is just. I don't know what to think of this. Like, how do you do this, Sterling?
I don't know how we got it to like cure and like that thick. That's like, I mean, I've seen a lot of plaster in places, but like,
That?
I'm just gonna dump this here.
Yep. That's what we do around here. The thickest piece of plaster I've ever seen in my life is what came off the trestle bridge.
Jesus, man.
I'm glad we can get a good laugh out of it at least. This is fucking hilarious. We get to laugh about how thick the damn trestle bridge was encased. Like, it was preserved as a monument. We should put it in a museum, that piece of thick
It
plaster.
belongs in a museum.
It really does.
You belong in a museum, Dr. Jones.
Oh, that's great. What an eventful day
Okay.
this has been so
Yeah, it's been a
far.
very good day. We got to see my dad today.
I didn't.
Yeah, my dad had his had one of his kidneys removed. I don't know, many months ago,
Many moons ago.
and his kidney specialist says his kidney that's left is working just as good as both of his kidneys were before the one was removed. they removed one of his kidneys because they found a lump on it, and they thought it might be cancer. And they said, if we can't just remove it, we're gonna have to remove the whole kidney. And he's like, okay. And they did. And now he has one uber kidney. Yeah, that's my dad. One time I watched him pull a tooth out of his head. It was kind of intimidating. There we go. Look. I think we're gonna just extract some. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna try to take this last little bit because there's a lot of everything going on here. This is where the double cantilever is. And I'm getting a lot of motion here.
Looks that way, doesn't it?
So, we're just right here.
Hope you guys are getting a good view. I pointed the camera down a little bit so you can actually see what he's doing. It's not a close-up. I'm sorry, but that's about as close as I can get.
Well, this is actually a pretty good place to have some shots because I'm going to do some burring bits. Like this one right here.
Whatever that means.
It's a bit that has a big burr on the end of it. And
for those just tuning in, the Tristle Bridge has claimed another sanding wheel from the Dremel.
Cutting wheel.
Heavy
duty cutting wheel.
Not heavy duty enough for the Roman concrete.
Could you grab me the pliers from over there?
Yeah, of course.
Oh wait, no, I got the tool right here.
It does appear that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's a wrench. It's a very tiny wrench. So far, we have had two really, really hilarious comments about Tristle Bridge. Durley said that it was when the first bit broke off, it was his dad apparently holds the secrets of Roman concrete, and Paul said that it was really, really nice to see the Buzzy Unison cement dust joining in on the live stream. Which I'm going to be laughing about that for the rest of my life. Probably the rest of tonight. Now you talking.
I kicked up to this bit. instead of the wheel.
Oh, the saw's bent.
Huh?
The saw's bent a little.
Well, the saw has been.
The hand saw.
Oh
Please.
yeah.
I know, man.
But I switched to this bit instead of the wheel because it's going to throw up less dust.
That's always helpful.
Yeah.
We found out that it just so happens that having all this dust float around right next to the furnace for the whole house is not a good idea, because then the whole house is gonna smell like. Well, you can use your imagination to what this
Would you
smells
push
like.
that back to me?
I can actually. There we go. I'm so
Thank
important.
you.
You're welcome.
More.
So is this drill bit doing as much as the other one was doing?
No.
So it's probably going to be a little longer of a process or more delicate or something. Oh, something came out. That's the thing though, this wood is built pretty damn good. I mean, look, we're going to admit it right now. Trestle Bridge is coming apart. It is.
Oh, God damn it.
Really? See what I mean when these guys dropping everything? But
Everything today.
we'd be lying if we said the Trestle Bridge came out in 3 pieces, because it's about in a lot. But even though the Trestle Bridge just keeps deteriorating, and the more we pick at it, we should just be using an actual pickaxe for this job at this
Well, I
point.
wouldn't say it's deteriorating the more we pick at it.
It's falling apart the more we pick at it.
Not
But
not necessarily. Like, I mean, the main structures that are held together. Like that section right there, all held together. The pieces we took out of the matrix earlier were just like straight up like trestles, like nothing attached to them. This is holding really well together.
Put it this way, parts are falling off pretty easily to the surprise of, to the shocker of absolutely nobody. But so far, what has fell off, it's been the most cleanest break I've ever seen. Like, it didn't actually like chip, it didn't snap in half. It's literally just falling off. It's literally just falling off. I was going to add more, but no, it's literally just falling off, which is a good thing, because that way it makes it so much easier to reattach it. We just have to find all the pieces. I think we can get your dad's help for that part when it comes to reattaching it all. He did it right the first time. I think we need his help for the second time. It's the funniest thing ever. Modern day Gevos running on a bridge that shouldn't even be able to hold them. Actually, if this thing is just as strong as it was in real life than it is right now, I'm pretty sure it can hold the damn big boy. Oh, you know how badass that'd be?
To get my dad's big boy across it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to ask him to bring it over.
Oh, yeah. His dad, Mr. Frank Durley. Or just Durley, because we call him by his
Frank
last
Allen
name.
Durley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank Allen Durley. Well,
Call him Frank.
yeah.
His name is Frank.
Because his
Or
name is
Sir.
His name is Josh, but we call him Durley because that's his last name. Well, his dad's name is Frank, but his last name is Durley. So if we call him Durley and him Durley, it gets really confusing really quick. But his dad actually has an HO scale. I can't remember the company. Can you?
Bachman.
A Bachman, whatever the big boy is. Like, I'm not good with steam numbers.
4014?
No, not the road number. Like the
4884.
big boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got a big boy. He's got a Bachman 484 HO scale big boy.
Which is a huge accomplishment in the
It was a wedding
HO
gift.
scale modeling.
My stepmom, Jelaine, beautiful and human being. Bought it for my dad for their wedding gift.
Best wedding gift. I want that for a wedding gift.
Yeah.
Everybody that models, everyone that models HO trains wants that as a wedding gift. Really hope my phone doesn't die while it's over there. It's at 30%. It was at 34% when I checked. You don't say.
Mm,
God, you sound like
You know
you're
what?
dying.
I do say.
You do say. What are you saying?
Well, that was what I said.
That's what he said.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
You sound like an old man.
I know.
Like, Jesus, you sound like that would be your father coughing.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Oh, jeez,
Oh,
Rick.
jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Do I really sound like my old man?
You're getting there. There needs to be something right here.
I'll be honest, there's worse people I could sound like.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
All right, I'm gonna do 1, 2, maybe 2 big cuts here,
Oh God,
and that's gonna be it.
that's gonna do it?
Yeah.
Are you sure that's gonna? He's very confident in this. He's very confident in this cutting bit. I'm sure he was very confident in the last two, but well, we know what happened in the last two. They're in just like the trestle bridge hits in pieces.
The last couple cuts I did were great.
They were.
They came apart just fucking perfectly. Look at that there. Look how fucking nice that came apart. This guy's all trying to act like I'm a jerk.
I'm not saying that. I'm just.
You're like, we know how that turned out.
I'm just saying. We can laugh at the fact that the last two cutting bits, we've gone through.
Oh, you're talking about my confidence in the bits.
Yes.
I have no confidence in the bits.
After the first one left, yeah, I kind of lost all confidence there.
Yeah, no. I've got confidence in my cutting, just not the bits. I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
And he yells at me for it. Like I'm the bad guy.
Well, you've been trying to make me feel bad since
Here
about
we
fucking
go again.
12:25 a.m.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
today.
you've been over this. That's not what was going on.
We have been over this.
Yeah, and like you're just under the assumption that I'm out
I just
to
don't
get you
understand.
today.
I just don't understand why you want me to feel bad. Well,
I never said those things.
No, you said the things you said.
I never said those things. Where, I never said I'm trying to make you feel bad. You're taking it the wrong way.
Like that's part
He's
of your,
taking it the wrong way. He's assuming.
That's part of your like graft and your like skill and shit.
You know what they say about assuming. You don't do it because it makes an ass out of you and me.
I'm not assuming.
You are.
I am interpreting
No.
from your actions and the things you said to me today and the way you treated me. That you're trying okay, it doesn't matter whether you're trying to make me feel bad or not. You made me feel bad.
I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. But you have to understand that's not what I was trying to accomplish, Mr. Sir.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Been resolved.
That's fine.
Okay,
I acknowledge that you were not attempting to hurt my feelings. And yet
imagine that he drops.
And yet you still did. I don't flip the blades.
What?
I don't flip the blades.
Wait. I witnessed that blade turn red because it was so hot. Look at him. He's a whole different color. Dude, your hair is white. You truly are an old man.
I backed it off and like to let the fucking edge of the fucking bit cool down. It's like,
Why was it getting so warm?
why is it so fucking Dad, dude, like the
Oh, this
fuck?
is great. Oh,
Oh
dude.
my god.
Because this is
man.
gonna go on YouTube anyway, and no one's probably gonna watch it unless they were here, I'm gonna screen record these parts and send it to them. Because it just turned white. Holy shit. It just sparked. Oh. You're doing great. Look, there's a damn steam engine over there. Oh my. Nearly half your faces. Half your head is turned white. And you're sure it's safe to inhale all this? That's why I have a mask on. Oh, what the... Why did it spark?
Because we hit rocks.
Oh, great.
Because it's not only plaster, it's an aggregate plaster.
I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. While the dust is still settling.
Use their approximate. That's the last we'll do of that here.
Oh my god. What a fucking. Oh, well, there that goes. What a pain in the ass.
What a pain in the ass.
Put my mask back. Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, and you see, like, there's like layers of like acrylic in there. Like he had like laid down like a riverbed that he didn't like with like acrylics and like everything to seal it. And he's like, you know what? I'll just put a water, living water in there.
You just kept going.
Yeah, it just kept going.
You kept going.
Sure. No, I dig that. Like, I respect that.
Do you?
Yeah.
You're literally white because of what he did, and you.
No,
I mean that literally and figuratively. Uh-oh.
I have a lot of respect for that.
That's our first piece. It's still stuck in there, dude.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. Oh, where'd it go?
I mean, this feels like a piece of like plate, like glass.
Like a piece of flake. Yeah, watch the trestle.
I know, it feels like it'd be more pain to get this out of there than not. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Oh, you fucking broke it. The other piece of trestle came undone.
Yeah. Well, that one, I've got its married piece. It's a mirrored piece down under there.
My god, this is just such a project, man. I'm sorry that I'm laughing so much, but this is just.
No, I dig it, man. Like,
This is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life, and I've been alive 17 years, and I only remember, right in my damn ear.
sorry.
No, there's nothing you can do about it. We're in a basement. It's gonna happen. Oh, dude, my tripod is busted. Everything is so rusty.
It's like, all right, we have to be careful with this. We have to be real delicate. It's all hand-built, glued together. So what we want to do is when we hammer it, we got to hold these pieces down.
Oh, that's great. Look how thin that piece is right now. You can't tell by the noise. He's putting some real oomph into this damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it is just not giving.
Now we are knocking some of the glue joints apart.
So some progress is being made.
Yeah, we're knocking some of the glue joints apart.
I can see that.
But that's all right because they're just glue joints. And because of that, we can kind of pull them out of the sockets.
There you
And-
go.
You know, this bridge is just this bridge, and we have plenty of pictures of it, so we can take these disparate pieces and we can make sure they get to the right place in the bridge when we put it all back together. But, you know, I mean, you got to do things like this sometimes.
Yeah, just smack it on the way out. Why don't you?
Smack it on the way out and get this piece of wood out of there.
What about that one tiny piece? It's still up there.
No.
Look.
We have that piece of wood right there.
No.
Yep, toss it in the box.
Okay.
All right, we're just about done here. We're knocking all these tiny little bits and bobs off. Thing is, we have lots of pictures of this thing.
Way too many. Actually, not enough. I'm not sweeping this up tonight. I'm too full from Tapatios.
Oh, dude,
I'm going upstairs and I'm laying down.
it's fine, right?
I would not drink that if I were you. The cap was open, and all that dust was. Just see how much dust came off when you blew his skin. When you were cutting it, I swear, it looked like there was a steam engine puffing up smoke. Oh, that is great.
Oh boy.
Did it taste good still?
Oh, that can was unopened.
No.
On this one, maybe we can just wiggle this whole big chunk here off.
Well, another chunk's about to just wiggle right off, too.
Nice.
Oh, God.
All right, we got this one here. She's a looser. You know what? We're just gonna leave that right there.
Seriously?
Yeah, we're gonna use that actually as a place to help level everything. Because this is gonna go back up here.
That is pretty unlevel looking.
I know. No, we'll just use it. Oh,
Damn it, Shirley. Knock over everything, why don't you?
maybe.
No.
It's my layout. I'll do what I want.
You see how white he is? I don't even know if the camera's picking it up. I'm not even being racist. Like, he is literally Frosty the Snowman already.
Okay.
Well, dust is still settling. Hey, Justin Bridge is back.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Can we run trains now, Joey? Can we? Can we?
Almost.
Oh, man.
By this weekend. This weekend we'll. Oh my.
I cannot take you seriously when half your hair is as white as the damn snow. You know, I'm gonna have to wipe off everything in this fucking room because of this. Everything!
I gotta come around and take a look at this little powder face.
That is great, dude.
All right, this is where we're here. And
Yes.
who's here? Oh, nobody's here. All
I mean, there is. No one said anything yet.
right. Hello, lurkers. See some dust signals.
Smoke signal. That's great.
All right.
My God.
We're done.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Still gotta, we'll put all this, we'll sweep it all up. And then, when this room stops smelling of dust, then we've truly completed something.
You're able to smoke and then come back down.
I don't know if I really want to sweep this up because it's just going to make the dust worse. Besides, I don't even know if I have enough garbage bag room for all this shit. Oh, damn it, man. Everything is dusty. Everything is dusty. I can finally turn off my camera because, like, no one wants to see the cleanup process. table and everything. Oh my god. Do you believe my phone just went off? It was. So I'm gonna text message, that's all. Oh god. I don't want it. We need so much cans of dust off. Oh my goodness. Where do I begin? Here, be right back. I'm gonna go grab a tinier broom to help with this. You guys see. Oh my god. Well, shit. I have the tiniest broom in the world, and it's time to sweep off everything. I mean, this I can just. Oh. No, I'll just wipe that off. But the track. Oh my god. Oh, that's great. It's really stained white. Clean up. No one ever likes watching clean up. I don't like watching it. I don't like doing it. But to be fair, Durley's not done here. He took a step outside, so I'm just. About the only thing I can do is start sweeping. Oh, dude. It's great. The Dremel, I'm done. Not looking forward to touching that. God, stinks. I'll blow it up. I'm famous. Facebook. Okay. Nothing really that important. It was just a Facebook notification from someone that added a post. Dust Off, please. Whoever owns Dust Off, please sponsor us and send us like some cans, please. Oh my god. Probably not supposed to be doing this to the tracks, but I need. That's what it's supposed to like compared to what it actually looks like. Oh, I don't. It's great. Oh my god, the tape measure was covering one of the parts and never got a single thing of dust on it. So oh, even sweep off the track does not look like that. It's gonna have to be washed somehow. I don't even think you're supposed to do that to tracks. Oh, that's great. Oh, it's doing so much. Empty. So far, this is doing a better job. It's not smearing it. It's not smearing it anywhere. Okay, anyway. Jeez. This is ridiculous. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need to get like a wet rag or something. Oh no, this is all dry. I know exactly what to do. Where'd it go? Do not attempt this at home. Here we go. So now we can get spray a leak and slowly pour out water. Some of this, put back up the hole. There we go. There's no damn sponge for this shit. Really, we're gonna need to do some deep cleaning to get all this stuff deep dusted.
I'm sorry?
The track, we need to do some serious deep dusting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, like, we need water, or we need Dust Off to sponsor us and send us like 300 of their cans.
We need to blow everything off and then probably go over with a damn towel.
Yeah! Even the tape. It would be nice if it was always that. This is the part people don't get to see. This is the part of Rick's Adventures you don't get to see. Oh my god. I will never forgive the Trestle Bridge. Who's to blame, the Trestle Bridge or your father?
Oh, you don't like my dad.
What? If they're the, I don't know if you remember where the where the tape measure was, but if you look, it is so much cleaner than every other place because it was never touched by dust. I'm just glad it's all gone. Like that's all the plaster left
Well,
on
you
this,
see, this way,
right?
we've established where the height needs to be.
Oh god, what did I do with that magnet?
And we can make enough room here, accommodations for the intermodals.
I have no idea where I put that thing. What do you need? Magnet. Uh-oh. Really, is the magnet on a stick somewhere out there?
Yeah,
Where?
right there.
Well, how the hell did it get on the floor?
Gravity.
That's actually a really good point. It's a good thing we saw it just in time too. I got a complaint from Mother about the smell. So it seems we have ended off at the best possible time.
Yeah, I think we're about to end everything tonight.
Quite literally.
Yep. Sorry.
You could have had me move.
I didn't
You didn't have to just squeeze past me there.
think I was going to help you so hard. Oh, alright.
Oh, is he doing it again? Leaving me the man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I cannot fix this. don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this at all. I was gonna say I don't want to deal with this tonight, but no, I do not want to do this at all. I'm full of food. I just want to go to sleep, but I can't. Because everything is just so damn dusty.
To grab my Dremel.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do. Watch out for pieces of the
Watch
dresser.
out for just.
Everything's deadly. You take the Dremel as is. I'm not cleaning.
Where's the thing there? Oh, that's right, I got it.
Okay.
All right, boy.
Thank you for leaving me with all this.
Is this?
I'm kidding, by the way. I mean, no, I'm not. But like, it's
I know.
a joke.
Yeah. Hugs.
No, you are way too dusty for that. You are just.
Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, what time?
Afternoon.
About same time as today, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, just let me know when you're about to come over. I get everything ready then.
All right. Later.
Later. Because I can do the dishes. Oh, dude, what a night this has been. Oh, it's my name. I was trying to figure out who's going. It's my name. Water bottle. Thank you, Mr. Water Bottle. And we take the pen and we drop the sponge. I didn't think that was part of it. Oh no, I lost water. It's not good. What doing the dishes feels like. I would know. This is exactly what doing dishes feels like. But you know what? It has to be done. Someone's got to do it. And unfortunately, that someone's me. I say unfortunately because who wants to willingly do this? The answer is nobody. It was a rhetorical question. Damn Trussell Bridge. Those pieces of the plaster stuck in the pliers. I don't think there's getting rid of that. Try and restore this to former glory. I do not think you are supposed to get the tracks wet, so I'm going to leave them dry and figure out my own way to get that clean. But the wood, well, this is a damp sponge, but it's also kind of wet. Like it's way too wet for the tracks. That's for sure. I'll just leave the stream on for a while while I do my thing, just for shits and giggles. You know, if anyone wants to put in their thoughts and opinions on what you had to witness tonight, because Jesus, it's been an eventful night so far. Pretty great day though. Really glad everything that happened. Going to dinner was nice. Literally doing everything but removing the trussel was nice. No, but in all seriousness, it's nice to see that thing finally out of its preservation, because the amount of plaster that was on that thing, you'd swear Gurley's father was getting ready to preserve that thing in a damn museum. Could have been. He really could have been getting ready to prepare to put that thing in a damn museum. Here, everyone. Oh, hello, Cameron Williams. Unfortunately, my good friend, all of the action is unfortunately over at this point in time. I am just doing the cleanup best I can, of course, but thank you for tuning in and saying something. Very nice of you. The phone, sure, I like it. I'm supposed to do this a lot. Tracks, I'm worried about. The track bed's replaceable, and so is the track, but it's a little bit more nerve-wracking. Okay, that one. Obviously, Boulder's better off on the floor, so guess what? It's on the floor. Okay, I'm gonna move the trestle bridge out of here. Put it back where it's supposed to. Well, this one now. Yeah. What we got? How you doing? Doing pretty good, actually. I'm really glad you asked. Appreciate it. Like I said, unfortunately, the life, due to me and Durley, at the Doherty left, did a part one of this video, and so unfortunately, like I said, the actual action is kind of over. And unfortunately, that live stream was like a few hours long, so that would be a very pain in the ass to sit down and watch the whole thing. But basically, cannot recall I've seen your name before, so I'll give you the basic rundown. I like freight trains. There you go. See, you'll fit in perfectly. But one quick rundown. This is my my very first layout, given to me by my dad's dad, my stepdad's dad, and he had this layout on the floor as a Christmas tree. And if well, you can't see it, but there's actually a hole right over there where the Christmas tree would pop out. It was on the floor. It never had these legs. Well, after he surprisingly gifted it to me, me and Durley have been making it our lifelong mission, I guess you could call it. And we finally put legs on the thing, nice and sturdy with those support beams. You can't see it here. Look at that. Brand new support beams, X's on all sides, so it's, stable enough. And we just recently tore up all of the original track. And if you are familiar with how you make a layout, the track bed used to be made out of cork bed. And that was a real pain in the A to get off. And we have further replaced that with foam and flex track, which was not on the layout originally, which so far has been making it so much easier just to get all the curves and really make it look like a real life line. Because no line in the world is perfectly straight. Over time, there's bumps, there's curves. That's what you can do with straight track. You can make it really realistic, which is what we're trying to accomplish. Well, what we did in the first and second part of the live stream is we were actually more or less working on in this part, cutting off all the plaster for the trestle bridge that would go from right here to right here. It was double cantilever, hand built entirely. I like Norfolk Southern. Norfolk Southern's a great company. My favorite personally is BNSF, but hey, I like Norfolk Southern too. But we finally moved the trestle bridge, and we are finally getting really, really close to actually being able to run trains once again on this layout, because we have a bunch of them. And especially one of the ones I'm really excited to run is the brand new Iowa Interstate 508 in HO scale. This is all in. I should probably have mentioned that first. It's funny, you say you like Norfolk Southern. I actually have a high-vis vest that has the Norfolk Southern logo on it. I work at Norfolk Southern Trains. Oh, no shit. That's amazing. I think that was all wet to begin with. Yeah, that is just, the dust is still settling as we speak. But it's been a very interesting adventure, I'll say that. That's just for sure. But I really wish this thing wasn't such a huge pain as it's been. Hopefully that stays that color. Just no more dust. So I'm putting all this stuff away finally. Oh. But yeah, the trestle bridge was fully encased with plaster, and that plaster was really difficult to cut off. Went through a few bits just to get the damn thing off, but thankfully we finally got to it. So that's good. Gonna be right back, move some of the stuff out of the way. Yeah. I just clean up after a long day of work. You know, this has kind of happened from multiple days, that's so to speak. So does that. I'll do. So grab Mr. Sponge here and have him get some work done. I like working at Norfolk Southern Shanks. That's good. It's always good to have a job that you like, especially if you're good at it. You can stay with a job like that for the rest of your life. Got that. This should probably just. I think that's good enough. I just dabbed it so it didn't get too wet. Probably can do that for the rest of the way out. This needs to be wiped off a little bit more. And this can go over here. So yeah, that's gotta be no solder. Can go. I think we have. I'll just put it over here. It's dirty stuff anyway. I'll let him organize all this because I don't wanna. Because I don't know where to put all that stuff. It's all his business. I like blowing the train when at railroad crossings on trains coming. That is the best part. You know, I'm not old enough to work on the railroad. I got one more year left in me until I turn 18 years old and I can apply for a company. But, when I do, I'm pretty sure the best part, if I ever decide to pursue the career of being an engineer, which I'm going to be honest with you, I kind of plan on being a conductor because as of right now, I feel like driving a train's a lot of responsibility, and I don't know if, as of right now, the state that I'm in, I probably would just be a little bit too nervous to have control over a full millions and millions of dollar freight train. But if I had to take a guess, I'm sure everyone's favorite part, the guys that are happy at least, I'm sure they just love blowing the horn. It's the best part. I mean, you get to make noise and you can't even get in trouble for it. That's like 2 birds with 1 stone right there. There we go. That should be good enough. Drink of water would be nice. That's better. Oh wait, that's the same. Who cares? Same one I was using this for. Do. Alright, Nice little safety pin. You know, it's funny. It's just, it's how the body works right here. Little something that has literally nothing to do with trains. You get stabbed. You're bleeding. Oh no. Look at that. Actually, let me see if I can find. Oh, it's right there. You get stabbed by a really tiny pin. You kind of see it sticking out there. Your first instinct is to pull it out. Oh no, you're bleeding even more. Ugh, no. Just leave it in there. It's an easy way to get water on the sponge. That's why I'm using it. It's funny you mentioned Norfolk Southern because of my shirt. It's getting hot though. I'm moving around a lot more frequently, so I'm taking this heavy coat off. Oh, that is so much better. I can actually breathe. That's exactly what I thought it was. Set that there. The dust just got everywhere. This relentless dust. Can't really get into depth right there. That kind of sucks. Let me see it here until I can actually mess a little bit more. I'm getting this right. So where you I get that in. Maybe it doesn't fit there. Or it probably doesn't. These are kind of different. Where's your main place of action? Where do you typically go to start your average day for Norfolk Southern? I think I'm putting this on wrong. I have no idea what I'm doing. Works for me, man. Just put that right in there. I don't care. Perfect. That's right. That's good. Okay. Sure, why not? Dirly, 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 dirlies. I guess this is now his table, yeah. Oh, look at the dust right there. Tiniest bit. Also dirty. Trying to clean that. Oh, that's actually so much better. Perfect. Not taking a line or anything. A random pen probably is anyway. We'll just say it says he's got a brand new pen. You're already clean. It's a tape measure. It doesn't have to be clean. You just don't want all that dust sitting on it, though. So we go in the living room. And this, I have no idea yet. Let's see. A little bit better. I guess I gotta turn that off. I don't need to have it on sound. Vibrate. That's better. I don't really need to hear for incoming anything. Yeah, actually. Should clean this off. That's my abilities. Not like it really matters. Get where that goes. Just a random drill bit. That's two. most helpful tool on the layout. Well, it's not on the layout anymore, but see, the real important thing is we really do have to get all this cleaned down one way or another, because eventually trains are going to be ran on it. Really do not feel comfortable putting on anything on the track when there's so much of that damn dust floating around. Because then the train gets dirty, and then you have to clean the train. Then you realize it's way more difficult than you anticipated. And the train is so goddamn delicate, slightest mistake will cost you a few dollary dues. Like the grab irons, those things are way too flimsy. I don't know. I really wish there was a company out there that came out with HO scale locomotives, and they already have all metal all the way around grab irons, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. Okay, well, there goes the sponge. There's the ring. I think all this is mostly garbage, except for a few joint connectors. See, some of the stuff I can sort through. Other of it, it's a little dirty. Mr. Sponge, I'm going to need you here in a few seconds, so it'd be really helpful if you weren't on the ground. This poor abused sponge. In there somewhere. Right there. Running out of water. Slowly but surely. This is stuff I can all just hit the floor. That's a staple. That's a piece of track. It's interesting noise. Again, probably not supposed to do this, but we do not have access to really anything else. So I'm just committing a war crime, is how everyone else is going to see it, but it's got to get cleaned somehow, man. There's only so many things I can do right now. It also was kind of dirty to begin with. All the damn plaster dust that was sitting on it from before. It needs just a really quick wipe down. It should be a lot happier in life. There, war crime over. Horrible sponge anyway. Nice layout. I'm in Illinois too. Another Illinois man. Listen, Linda, I'm the original Illinois man. No, I'm kidding. Well, I mean, no, I'm not, but that's pretty cool. A fellow Illinois man. I think I just need a damn towel. Why does this keep... Is the dust still on it? I think the dust is still on this damn thing. It is. Oh, that dust is relentless. Even with water, it does not give a single shit. Imagine that paper towel getting the job done. This stuff is so bad. Oh, God. I think I should actually, yeah, that's a pretty good spot for that. Move all this, and I can finally start sweeping the floor. Yay, I'm so happy. That's what I want to do, more labor. Alright, that's dusty too. I don't have to use it now. Just leave that on the table just so I can go and get it again. I think I just push everything on the other side. Make it easier. I haven't had a decent sweeping here for the past few days. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Oh, let's see these places. Why do you put them on the floor? They ain't damaged. I hope. Yay, manual labor. Let's go. There we go. The TV tray that did it all, that TV tray really deserves way more credit. held together during the trestle bridge going out. Let's see. Central Illinois. If you want any H, I'll have a tote and a box full. If not, I'll just sell it. Conrail Lock 12. Huh. I don't know. I don't really know what we do need or do not need right now, to be completely honest with you. All the big parts out of here. Actually, little safety glasses. Right there. And probably, yeah, no. It's not even worth cleaning off more stuff. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, bigger stuff. Bigger stuff. I need that and that. Oh, Jesus. Definitely need another bag. That's for sure. Keep that. Nothing wrong with scrap wood. Comes in handy at some point or another. Oh, I think I can actually just not really have any big pieces except when it comes to trestle. Then that's kind of when it gets out of control. Whoa. Try and get this in the bag, not make it a mess. Doing. Oh man, broom was really holding all of it in the trash can. Get in there. It's not a matter of if you want to or not. I don't care. I'm going. You throw it in the trash bag. It's sawdust. That's how you know it hasn't been swept for a while, because there's still sawdust on the floor. We haven't cut any wood for a few weeks. Oh yeah, we need another bag, that's for sure. I have the most difficult time throwing these things out. Just need to go to a landfill or something. We got, you guys can see it perfectly fine. This bag is full to the brim from when we took off all the stuff from the layout. And it's such a big bag, I've never gotten the chance to throw it out yet because I just so happen to have a lot more people that live in the same house as me, it just so happens. And we all get a lot of trash. And unfortunately, those bags are way too big to throw in because of all the other extra trash that we get. So I have no idea when we'll actually be able to throw it out. That's no good. Try not to drop all this crap so I'm gonna pick it back up from my floor. Ooh, it's a dusty smell. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it's still pretty annoying, but I think it's going by way better than I initially intended to. That sponge is junk, it can go in. It's fulfilled its purpose. I don't know. It's not really what it was made for. It was made for doing dishes. And this is not dishes. This is layout. Try as much as I can. I mean, there's always going to be dust on the floor, but this stuff needs to go. Oh, come on, man. Freaking dustpan. Giving me a hard time. Ooh, I spilled a lot there. That's not good. I'll fall on the ground one way or another. And there we go. After a long day's work, the basement is finally cleaned for the first time today. Extra 5-10 minutes, give or take. All this dust is probably not safe to inhale. Yet here I am, No mask, 'cause I don't have any. Forgot that was a guitar. Look at that. Layout is back to how it's supposed to be. I wash my hands. Oh, I just put the paper towels down. I'm gonna step over here for a second. Much better. Get rid for now. Ugh. Yeah, that looks so much better now that it's all clean. So much better, except for that table. That table's messy. It is crap. Let's see, here we go. I switched over to O scale. Gravity, you have bested me again. God damn it. I'll read this first. In the tote, there's 3 diesels, an incomplete steamer, and a bunch of freight cars. Ooh. Well, what are you giving it away for? You got a set price you want to give it away for? Or... Oh, that's not good. It didn't fall over. This was tied to the door. It's too heavy. Fell over. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, there's no tying that up. That's just gonna have to stay just like that. We need this at some point. Oh. Man, this basement always causes such a mess. The computer's still dusty too. I tried cleaning it off the best I could, but there's only so much I can do without the proper equipment. Ooh, what'd I just do? Seriously, I have no idea what I just did. How do I get back in here? Oh, that is so much better. Try and dust off my tripod since I kind of use this thing like every night. What the hell's popping up here? Oh, this dust is going to be on this tripod until the day it disappears into nothingness. This dust is just so stubborn. Perfect. Tripod away real quick. Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna go grab my backpack so I can put this back in there. What's wrong with it, isn't it? I think it was, yes it was. My backpack's gonna smell like a complete mess. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. My real fanning bag. Like how Batman has the Batmobile, well, I got the real fanning bag. It's got everything I need, nothing that I don't. Including a Norfolk Southern vest that I'm giving away to somebody. Well, it's already in the process of being given away. I just gotta be able to meet up with the person. There we go, come on. better. Since this is right here, I might as well show you guys this thing real quick. Pretty self-explanatory. Just a normal Class 2 high-vis vest with 2 radio pouches right there. One of my friends has taken it since I have an extra one. Perfectly clean, never even used. Well, figured I'd just show that since it's already there. See, a lot of people collect a bunch of different things. You got people that collect rocks, minerals, plates, stuff like that. Well, I collect vests. I collect employee-issued high-vis railroad vests, to be specific. And so far, I have a bunch of stuff from BNSF, and only those 2 from Norfolk Southern. I have one too many trains. Oh, there is no such thing as too many trains. No such thing. That's all clean enough. Grab this. Throw this back on. For the time being, shut this, shut this. Circulation to the rest of the house. So hopefully the smell doesn't travel. Check this door. Oh, come on, door. Got it. First try and everything. I'm sorry, Shell. You're just in my way, dude. You are just in my way. This is Dusty too, of course. So the train truck accident was a Menard semi. Oh, I think I know what you're going to talk about. The one that happened not too long ago with Iowa Interstate. Can't remember where that was. And a few days later, they ended up hitting it was a minivan. Yeah, they ended up hitting a minivan like within the next few days of that happening, and then I think there was 2 adults, a few children, I believe. They were all fine, of course, but yeah, that was. Where are you going? I'm heading out for the night. It was I'm gonna be completely honest with you. You kind of came in at the very end of the stream. Kankakee, that's where it was. I'm glad they were fine, but it's unfortunate that it happened in the first place. Sorry. No, it's all right. I'm just letting you know that unfortunately for you, all the excitement has already passed. So if anything, I'm sorry, but until tomorrow, if you are interested in coming back, around noon tomorrow, we're going to be doing a lot of work. Me and my stepfather, Durley, we're going to be doing a little bit more work here down in the basement on the layout. Hopefully, he said, I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm really glad to hear it. Excuse me. But I'm pretty sure since we got the trestle bridge completely out of the plaster, the only thing we have to do is lay down a few more flex track from about right here. You have to ring it around all the way to right there. But everything else is down. It's in place. The only thing is the rail nails, I think it's called, the track nails, track bed nails. I don't know what you call them, to be completely honest. I don't know the official term for them. He just ordered some. They're going to be here next weekend. Well, no, they're going to be here this Wednesday, but we will start laying down nails next weekend, which means we are finally going to be able to run trains once again, which, thank God, this thing has been out of service for like the past few months when it was supposed to be only a few weeks. So that part was really upsetting, but we're doing our best. We're getting down here when we can. We're doing a bunch of work, and it has come a long way. If you've seen, if you want to watch videos that I made in the past, I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to see what this looked like beforehand, I would recommend going back on some of the earlier videos I made regarding this bridge, regarding this layout, and you'll see it really has come a long way. There's a camera call, Steel Highway Road Cams in Iowa on the Iowa Interstate. I do believe there's two, one facing east, one facing west, but as far as I'm concerned, now correct me if I'm wrong, please. I'm pretty sure they're both in Iowa, or at least if they are in Illinois, they're kind of way further down from here. The only thing is the Iowa Interstate train that I always record is made in Silvis, so sometimes when I watch that, that usually is saying it's probably going to be the train that comes through at some time in the AM, which means I won't even see it. I realized that a long time ago. I used to watch that and be like, oh, that's what's coming tonight. But unfortunately, that was never the case. But then the very next night, that's exactly what showed up. Sometimes, half the time, it was hit or miss, to be completely honest with you. But thankfully, I have a really great friend of mine that is very helpful and does not hesitate to give out any information he has. He has a very giant radio antenna tower at his house, and he'll be able to listen to the railroad way before they even barely hit LaSalle, which is town I'm in over here. But oh man, my throat is getting dry. Still come through night and day? Yes, they do. What is that? A couple of Amtrak passenger car came up on the Iowa Interstate. Well, that's shocking. I would never have guessed that Amtrak, of all people, would get on Iowa Interstate. I think back in 2016, I don't know. A little while ago, there used to be, kind of in downtown of my little humble abode, there used to be two different bridges, and they would both cross over the train. Headed for the new museum, they were X1s. Ooh, that actually sounds very interesting. Used to be two bridges. One bridge is closed. It's demolished, actually, but if you go over there, you can still see where it used to be. One of my really great friends, an older gentleman that kind of grew up with all the older companies and is just kind of still watching the Iowa Interstate go through, because that's kind of the only thing that's left around here. And he made a video and he posted it to YouTube where the Amtrak was actually heading westbound on the Iowa Interstate track, the full Amtrak train. That was actually really cool, but they have been talking about for the longest time that Amtrak's going to make a designated route on that stretch of track, and they're going to use. They're allegedly supposed to be using that ex-Rock Island station that's down there, or the old depot that was supposed to be a museum when the Rock Island decided to, peace out. But that never happened. So I highly doubt Amtrak's going to be able to get their greedy government claws on the building. But if they do, I think that'd be pretty cool. In my opinion, it'd be nice to see Amtrak down there. I don't really know all the stations that they would have. I don't know if they would use existing buildings. I don't know anything like that. 2023, not 2021. Did I say something wrong? I'm confused. What's 20? I think I actually said 2021. Whoops. But I don't know if they'll ever actually come through. I mean, completely honest, according to my buddy, they've been talking for the longest time, for probably 2 years. 2023 cars. Oh, interesting. Head out to an old museum. That's actually really cool. It's always cool to see that type of stuff in oil cameras. Just stuff headed to a museum, see what it used to look like before the museum got their hands on it. We're able to restore it if need be. I think there's much left down here for me. I'm going to unplug the computer really quick and have that hang up a little bit here. Just leave the computer down here, but the cord I should probably put back up for shits and giggles, obviously. It's the Friends of the Milwaukee Road Steamer. Oh, wow! Seriously? That is cool. I didn't know that there's such thing existed, Friends of the Milwaukee Road. The only thing that I've ever heard of that remotely sounds like that is the Friends of the Burlington Northern, or what looks like the logo says 4BN, which I think is pretty funny. I guess all the companies have that or something. But, well, I'm all tired from cleaning up. The Railroading Midwest, okay. The Railroading, that Museum Midwest, okay, now that, I've heard of them many times. They seem like they do a lot of shit around here. Every so often you hear news about them moving something, them getting a new piece of whatever. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, good for them at the end of the day, you know. But I'm pretty tired. I'm probably just gonna go lay down and probably maybe even go to sleep. I couldn't tell you right now, but really glad, really happy, really appreciative of all the people who decided to join in on the live stream. RHMA is the new museum. Oh, okay. And yeah, that's pretty cool. And again, I'm really glad to see some new faces around here because I don't really base my channel off of live streams. It's kind of something I'm just recently starting to do. You got 3985. That is. What's that? Real quick before I sign off. But again, tomorrow around noon. I can't really guarantee a time. It's more or less whenever Durley gets here, we get settled. Another live stream will be starting. I don't know for how long it's going to be. This one's only been 2 hours, but we've had longer live streams. But like I said, I'm really glad for all the new faces that are popping up because it's not what I base my channel off of. It was just long form videos of trains, but I recently decided might as well get it on camera and have it live so I can better interact with the fans. The donation special from Union Pacific. Oh, wow. Not surprised that UP gave away some to them. Oh, God, gross. But, hopefully, whenever you have to do something like this, again, what we did tonight, I really want to strongly recommend do not try this at home because you are probably not supposed to inhale all the dust from all that plaster. At the same time, it kind of went through the house, so hopefully we never have to cut so much plaster in one day in the span of a few minutes, because that's probably not good. But we'll be way more prepared next time. It's just something that needed to be cut down. We really didn't have masks like we should have. We were supposed to, but couldn't find them, so that sucks. But well. With all that being said, I gotta head out. See you tomorrow. I'll be looking forward to seeing your name in the live stream chat. Like I said, it's more or less whenever Durley gets here, whenever we all get settled down, live stream will start. Unfortunately, we do not really have a scheduled time where we can just put on the live stream at a certain time. It's just heads up to everyone else. It's just going to be whenever we all get settled. But with all that being said, I appreciate every single one of you that came through and was chatting with me on this 2-hour-long live stream. I really am starting to like this because you really do get a better understanding and way better communication with the friends or the fans or anyone who really wants to speak. You can really interact with them a lot more. But with all that being said, I hope you guys had a great rest of your day, night, evening, whenever you're deciding to watch this. If you're deciding to watch this at all, if you got this far and stuck around the whole time, I do really appreciate you. But with all that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Now I gotta find the button. I found it.